Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chris Cooper, known as the Channel Guy Trader, and I'm reporting to you live from Wall Street Trading's Miami office down in sunny South Florida. Today's date is Monday, December the 9th, 2013, and here is today's midday market update video brought to you by wallstreettrading.com. I want to first start off by saying I hope you guys had a great weekend. Now that we're back to work here, we're going to be looking to see how stocks are reacting from Friday's big move in the markets. So let's go ahead and break down the analysis here. The Dow Jones is currently up 14.5 points, the Nasdaq's up 6.5. The Russell 2000 cash is down 3.5. The futures are down 1.5. That's correct. S&P cash is up 4.25. Bonds are up by 11 cents. We're looking at some positive volatility this morning, up 17 cents. We're seeing a lot of strength in the euro, some weakness in the dollar. All right, I took down some notes this morning. Asian markets closed up. European markets were mixed. I'm not sure how they closed. Let me see how the European markets closed this afternoon here. Take a real quick look. Looks like the European markets closed positive as well. All right, see here, euro strong overnight, making 5-week highs. The dollar made new 4-week lows. Bonds and we're trading sideways pre-market. Anyways, let's go back to the analysis here. Silver up 25 cents. That's an SLV. I'm liking the action in some of the mining stocks today. JJC up 18 cents. GDX gold miners up 34 cents. GLD gold up 47 cents. And crude oil via USO was flat. Taking a look at our ETF list here, guys. You can see the top sectors in the ETF list here. GDX up 1.25% from the opening price. GDXJ, GDX. That's the gold junior miners. GDX regular gold miners are up about 1%. XHB home builders are pretty strong today. You can see TZA's up there because the Russell's showing some relative weakness today to the market. Coal stocks are having a nice bounce. Thank you for A&R. Had some news out this morning. I believe they were buying back some of their debt, something like that. I have to look back and see. IYR up a little bit today. That's real estate stocks. And you can see how the list just kind of thins out down here. Not really seeing much action today, but remember, we don't have any real big headline news out at all this morning. Only key thing I would say you could even think about was just a 3 and 6 month bill auction that came out at 11:30. Some weak sector today. See some profit taking going on in the biotechs. Again, TNA's down here, of course. Russell. Utilities are getting sold today. Financials, FAZ, they're getting bought up today. That's why you see FAZ down here, IWM down here, of course. XOY, consumer discretionary. And then you can see how everything kind of thins out right here. Not really any big numbers up there. So aside from that, let's go ahead and see what took place in the markets today. Again, there's definitely some decent action in the markets out here. We had some continuation action from Friday's move. You can see the markets gapped up a little bit here, traded sideways overnight. And then we had a little push up on the open after a dip down, and it's now kind of getting kind of choppy. Really don't see nothing going on here, guys. If anything, we're trading in a range, I would say, between 1807 and 1811.5. So we're talking, what, 4.5 point range there for the day. If you're looking to get long, I would wait to see if it dips down here at 1807. If you're looking to get short, I would wait to see if it could run back up here towards 1811.5 area. We're in the middle of the range right now, so it could get kind of tricky. Just keep in mind we are holding that 20-day rising moving average here on the 50-minute chart of the ES. Let's see here, what else? The 5-minute chart, same thing. Big down move on the little down move on the open. Move back up, move back down, move back up, and now we're trying to possibly move back down. So again, a range 1807, 18.5, 11. Let's see what happens. Let's go ahead and punch up some symbols here and bring this up real quick. Actually, let's go ahead and take a look at the SPY 5-minute chart here. Same thing. 1 second here. Give me 1 second. Let's see here. Why is this thing looking all crazy? Alright, I'm trying to get this chart acting up a little bit right now. Let me bring up my other chart here. Alright, so SPY 5-minute chart. Of course, you're going to see the same thing as the S&P. As the ES, we're chopping around the open. On the SPY has a range between 180, 125 and 180, 165. So you're looking at about a 40-cent range here on the daily chart of the S&P 500 ETF, which is the SPY. If we take a look at the action in the triple Qs, the Nasdaq 100 ETF here, you can see it's up 33 cents today, showing some relative strength to the other indices. pulling back a little bit. You can see it did make a high, a low, a high, a higher low, a higher high. So it wasn't an uptrend here. You can see that uptrend is currently about to be broken if we take out this little pivot down here around 86.20 or so. But again, the Nasdaq was looking pretty strong. You had some strong stocks in the Nasdaq this morning. Apple Computers made a nice move. You can see Apple's currently trading on the highs right now. Take a look at the 5-minute chart. Nice follow through action on these little bullish patterns that are setting up here. So Apple made a nice move today. See, Tesla's making a nice move today, over uh, up over 1.5% from the opening price. Currently sitting on highs. You can see nice pattern here. What else? What else? There's another stock. Netflix showed some nice action this morning. Pulled back a little bit off the highs. Punch that up for you guys as well. And let's see what's going on. Netflix made a nice move off the highs. I'm sorry, made a nice move out of this little range. Broke out, made highs, broke this little uptrend channel right here, and now it's pulling back in. Let me see, go back to my charts over here real quick. So taking a look at some of the trades we were watching this morning, GILD was in play from some news. Keep an eye on the GILD for the afternoon. If it breaks above this 75.30 area, we're watching that over here. You can also keep an eye on AAL. This is American Airlines new symbol. This one could get a nice little breakout over 2480. If you didn't pick it up down here, you want to make sure you watch that risk, watch that range. What else? STX is a stock that we're watching to see if they're going to buy the dip on it. You can see it's holding this prior resistance, now support right here at this 50.90 area. So keep an eye on this name. If it triggers over 51.25, daily chart looks pretty good. And YRCW was in play this morning from some news. Potential double bottom right here at this 9.15 area. Keep an eye on it there to see if it holds. What else? And Cree. Talked about Cree on the open. Cree made a nice little fast move out the gate. You can see it broke back down below the support that it had prior resistance. Did not hold its support, and now it's moving lower. And this is like a little bear flag action right here. But Cree was nicely up out of the gate. Let's see what else. That's about it, folks. Not really much action today. There's no news out. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Be on the lookout for the after the bell market summary video. I should have that out later on today around 5:30 or so. Cheers.